Yo, what's up all you Nintendo nerds? It's the Nintendo Nerd here, and as you can probably guess, seeing as I am a huge Nintendo fan, I love Smash Brothers. The gameplay, the visuals, and especially the characters, it's all amazing. Smash Bros is the ultimate video game crossover, pun fully intended there. And with the newest game, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, every single Super Smash Bros. Fighter, along with even more newcomers, is here. Move over, Infinity War. This is the most ambitious crossover event in history. When it comes to these games, everybody loves to speculate and discuss possible new fighters. Everyone has their own wants and desires, and I am no different. Today, I'm going to be sharing my top 5 picks for newcomers that I want to see make it into Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. There are a few ground rules that I would like to get out of the way real quick before we begin. My first rule is that the character must have appeared in at least one game that has been on a Nintendo console. And the second rule is that they must be a video game character first. They can't have debuted as a TV or movie character. There are few restrictions outside of this, however. Any video game character that has appeared on a Nintendo console not playable already is viable for the list. And yes, this does include confirmed assist trophies. With that said, let's get smashing. Number 5. Shadow the Hedgehog. While I am a huge Nintendo fan, I also love the Sonic series and its characters. Shadow is easily my favorite Sonic character. I mean, he's so cool! And he has a lot of moveset potential in Smash Bros. Let me clarify what I want here. I would much prefer to see Shadow make it in as a completely new character with a completely original moveset. However, if being an Echo Fighter is what it takes to get Shadow into Smash Bros., I will take it with open arms and I won't complain. I just want him to be playable in the game. With that said, I think he could have some original move ideas, such as Chaos Control, Spear, and Blast, as well as some weapons from his solo adventure. Shadow doesn't have to be a clone, seeing how unique he already is to Sonic. But as I said, if he is a clone, I'm not going to complain. At least I would be able to play as my favorite Sonic character in Super Smash Bros. Number 4. Banjo and Kazooie. This is definitely a bold pipe dream, but man do I want them in the game! I grew up playing BanjoKazooie on the Nintendo 64, and I love these characters to death. They are classic Nintendo 64 era characters, and many people like BanjoKazooie more than Super Mario 64. The moves that they learned within their games are practically made for Smash Bros. They would fit in perfectly with the rest of the roster. Even Phil Spencer, the head of Xbox, has straight up said that he is totally fine with BanjoKazooie getting added into Smash Bros. The big obstacle here is Nintendo themselves. They more than likely aren't going to want to work with one of their biggest competitors just to get one character in Smash Bros. Minecraft is a different story, as it is a huge game with a large fanbase. The money makes itself. One character is very different than a full successful game. The point being, it's very unlikely to happen. You could even say that they have a rare chance to make it in. I know everyone and their grandmother has made that joke, and I'm not the least bit funny. But all jokes aside, despite their chances being slim, I hope and pray that they can one day make it into Smash Bros. As playable characters and duke it out with Nintendo's All-Stars. Number 3. Bandana Dee. I have to be honest here. For the longest time, I never understood why everybody wanted this character so badly. I wasn't against him making it in at all, but I didn't understand all the hype surrounding him. But in the pre-Smash 4 hype train days, where speculation had gone wild, I watched a lot of YouTube videos regarding potential newcomers, one of which featured Bandana Dee and a potential moveset for him. This video made me a believer, and helped me see the light. We don't have any spear users in Smash Bros., and Sakurai loves to add new and original concepts into Smash Bros. He could throw his spear, thrust his spear, and could even use it as a propeller to recover. He could even use a parasol to add more variety to his moveset. Oh yeah, did I also mention that he has a powerful Megaton punch that can crack entire planets? He's pretty hefty for a little guy. His design is so simple, and yet it would feel right at home in Smash Bros. He is the last main recurring Kirby character that hasn't made it into Smash Bros. Yet. Sakurai even created the character and holds the Kirby series near and dear to his heart. It is kind of mind-boggling that he hasn't made it in yet. Hopefully Smash Bros. Ultimate can fix this by giving us the adorable king of bandanas. And spears. Number 2. Ghirahim. Ghirahim is my all-time favorite video game character ever conceived. Of course I want him in Smash Bros. He's so fabulous. He has insane moveset potential as well. He could use his floating daggers as a projectile, he could use his sword, and he could even use some magic. We also need more Zelda characters, and guess what? Ghirahim is a Zelda character. We also need more villains in Smash Bros. Guess who is also a villain? Ghirahim is, that's who. The biggest issue here, of course, is that he is a confirmed assist trophy for the game. Why, Sakurai? Why do you forsake us Ghirahim fans? He's fabulous! He has an exquisite physique! Such stunning features! Why? Sorry about that. I don't know what came over me. Just put Ghirahim in Smash Bros. As DLC. Please? I just want to see him beat all of the other fighters within an inch of their lives. Number 1. Ridley. I have wanted Ridley in Smash Bros. For years, and seeing him make it in would make me lose my collective mind. Yeah, I've heard it all. He's too big, he can't fly around freely. But I think otherwise. Ridley would be perfect for Smash Bros. So perfect in fact that he... What? You mean he's already in the game? Oh yeah. I still can't believe it! Ridley is in Smash Brothers! Sorry about that. But I seriously still can't believe that Ridley is in Smash Brothers. It still blows my mind just thinking about it. My true number 1 is King K. Rool. King K. Rool is a much wanted character for Smash Brothers, and for great reason. He fills 3 voids that Smash Bros. Currently has. Smash Bros. Lacks DK representation, villains, and heavyweight fighters. King K. Rool is all 3 of these things. His moveset potential is also phenomenal. He could use his blunderbuss gun, toss his crown around like a boomerang, use his propeller pack, use some belly or butt slams, and even make it rain cannonballs for a final smash. He could even have some cool alternate costumes via his pirate, scientist, and boxing outfits. His quirky personality will fit right in with the cast of wacky and diverse characters that Smash Bros. Offers. He's well wanted for a reason. He would fit right in with the rest of the roster. He would add a DK representative, a villain, and a heavyweight, and his moveset potential is beyond amazing. That is why he is my most wanted newcomer for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Well, there you have it. Those are the 5 characters that I want in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate the most. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not upset by the amount of characters that we have already. This is already an insane roster, and I don't need anybody else to be happy. I have 2 of my most wanted characters of all time in Smash Bros. Ridley and Pac-Man. However, I could always use more, and these are the 5 that I want the most. Hopefully, we don't have to wait too long to find out who makes it into the game. Oh my gosh. Hey, thanks to all of you for watching. Please be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Comment below what you think and what your top 5 picks are for newcomers in Smash Ultimate. Let's get a discussion going. With that said, until next time, I'm the Nintendo Nerd. Peace out, everyone.